few moments later.
My first experiment, a sip of disaster. Oh, sorry. Let me just. Okay. Hello there. You know, those mad scientists? The ones who make wild discoveries after doing all sorts of crazy experiments? Well, I almost became the one. And so, this all started when I was in ninth grade. So that time, I joined the science club, which focused on student research project. Seems cool, right? Until I was in a group with peers of chaos from the 7th grade. And one day, our teachers told us to make fruit wine. Each group had to bring their own fruit, such as pineapples, apples, or even bananas. But our group brought grapes. And I was confident that our group would be the best because obviously real wine is made from grapes, right? At the beginning, I was carefully making the fermentation bottle while the boys were making the juice. Everything seems fine, although I felt a bit curious because the result looked more brownish than I had expected. But I didn't say anything.
A few moments later.
After 2 weeks, finally, the harvest day came. I had been considering the result all time in class, but when I checked the result, there was so much residue. So I filtered it and took a small cup for my friend to taste. And fortunately, they were trusting me because I had given my homemade yogurt before and it was pretty good. But that time, they vomited before even they swallowed it.
I'm in danger!
Is this supposed to be grape wine? It tastes horrible, they screamed. And I hesitated at first, of course, but I thought maybe they just hadn't tried it before, right? But suddenly, the two 7th graders who were in the same group as I was suddenly started logging like maniacs. And that was the time when I learned something terrible. They hadn't only used grapes for our juice, but every single fruit they could find that time. And the result? Yes, the juice of grapes, pineapples, apples, and even bananas. Everything. No wonder the taste was awful, right? And that time also, I realized one of my friends even felt dizzy because of the alcohol level. I was panicking, thinking we had accidentally made a dangerous potion instead of school project. And that's why sometimes thinking outside the box can lead into a disaster. But still, it shows that we have a love of learning in the field of science because we were brave enough, or maybe just silly enough, to sacrifice my friend as the test subject. And that's all about my experiment. Thank you.